Hello everyone, it's Jolene here from Chill Lifestyle. So today is yes or no day, so pick your card and let's go. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you've already subscribed, then thank you very much for subscribing. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing, but let's see how much you enjoy the video. Okay, so how this works is we have 4 piles in front of us, and each pile has a stone. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. You will either pick a stone or pick a number, whichever, or a pile. Maybe one of these are standing out to you more than the other, and that's okay. Think of any question that you're wanting a yes or no answer to, okay? Any question. You can even have 4 questions. You can have question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4. 4 different questions. But all I say to you is clear your energies in between each question. So if you want questions, for example, about love, focus in on the feelings of love, put your hand in your heart, remove fears or thoughts about washing or anything else that may come up, and only focus on love. And zoom, laser focus in on that, and then go, okay, cool. That's the one that I want. That's the pile that resonates with love, okay? And then you want to come back, clear out your energies, and come back and ask the next question, okay? If it's about different people, be very careful, because if you're thinking about one person and you're asking about another, it can confuse the energies, okay? So make sure your energies are super, super clear, okay? So again, pile number 1, in case you want to see the stones up front, this is the amethyst stone. Pile number 2 is the bloodstone. Pile number 3 is the turquoise stone. Pile number 4 is the clear quartz. Okay, so you choose your pile and I'll see you at your reading. Hello and welcome to those of you who have chosen pile number 1 with the amethyst stone. Right, so let's get into your question, whatever it may be. Right, okay. You got a bit of a joker there. Let's see where that goes. Okay, so you may be asking about something, something you're passionate about. Could be a passion project, just could be a thirst for knowledge, a special talent. There is some kind of good news coming in for you, but we're still dealing with quite a lot of pain or heartache. Okay, this may have been something small or something big, depending, or it could just be stress or fear, okay? But something is blocking stuff for ourselves, okay? Spirit is saying that the more you go within, the more you think about what it is that you're wanting, the more mental stability you will get. And when you get, when you gain mental stability within your life, things will lead to great adventures. There is change coming up for you, okay? Spirit is saying it's quite a big change. You're needing to learn some new stuff, or turn into a new direction, okay? This could either be learning new hobbies or it's about learning about something new. You want something beginning with passion, but you need to learn something new with the new passion of beginning, if this makes any sense. Spirit is saying, you know, fate will step in, to help you in a situation. I kind of feel like they will push you along from bad times into better times, but you need to trust Spirit and you need to work with Spirit, okay? And I kind of feel like they need to push you because you're feeling trapped and confined, okay? You may be standing the high ground, feeling very defensive, pushing people back, and that doesn't really help the situation. So Spirit's trying to push you into a direction. See, look at this. I mean, you feel really blocked. You are so blocked. You can't make a decision. You're standing at a crossroads, or you just feel like there's obstacles everywhere in your way. But again, if you just put your hand out and allow spirits to move you in the direction, instead of just standing there with your arms folded going, I'm not moving, I'm not going anywhere, I'm just stubborn, I'm angry, I'm cross, I'm sad, I'm depressed. You know, Spirit is standing there with the hand going, okay, but we can show you the way, okay? But you're also not listening, because you're still focused on this ending, this loss, okay? It might have been a death for some of you, and I do apologize if you're going through that. It's not easy to go through a death. This is either a physical death or possibly even an emotional death. a relationship ending, losing a job, losing someone very close to you in some way or form, okay? It's something that really burdens you. It's something that keeps you up at night with anxiety and depression and worry, okay? But again, whatever it is, Spirit is trying to help you, okay? Again, there's some good news coming in, okay? So even though you may feel like all is lost in your world, there is some good news coming in. For some of you, it's a new beginning in love, okay? There is a friend of yours, perhaps maybe, that wants to reach out to you or wants to be there for you, but you may be pushing people back. This could be a new lover for some of you. It kind of feels like within this darkness, there is some light, okay? But you're not focusing on it. We got another one here, someone who could be a mother, could be someone that you have fantasies about, romantic fantasies about. This could be, not too sure, but you've literally got Jack, Queen, and King of Hearts, okay? So this is something, again, romantic, influential person, influential man, someone who's very affectionate, okay? The answer to your question, however, whatever your question is a no, okay? Even with the joker there, it's a black joker, so that doesn't even help your pile. You've got all black, and black is all, there's a lot of depressing cards here, okay? There is loss, fear, sadness, not feeling very mentally stable, feeling trapped, feeling confined, pushing people back. And so, of course, there's a no, but Spirit is trying to help you. They're trying to bring in some good news. They're trying to, it's like, you don't want to take a risk, pile number one. That's what I'm getting. You are so trapped in fear that you don't want to take a risk. It's like you are holding onto something that needs to be let go. And you need to open up to something new. So if you are feeling stressed, or if you're feeling like things are not going your way, the only person that you have to blame is go stand in the mirror, open your eyes, and look at that person staring back at you in the mirror, because it's you. Spirit is trying to help you. They're trying to give you something. They're trying to bring something really stable to you. And for some of you, it's love. It's a new love, okay? Something that could be someone that you can actually have a best friend, that you can actually have a fantasy relationship with, someone who's very affectionate and romantic, but you are not willing to take the risks. And so that's why this is a no. Whatever your question is, okay? Even it's got nothing to do with love. Maybe it's a job. Maybe it's a career. You are so trapped and confined in your thoughts, in your depression, that you cannot see a way forward. But what Spirit is saying is, it's because you're holding on to whatever's lost. Okay, so if it was money you lost, you're focusing on the loss. If it's a job, if it's a death, and again, not to say that, well, it wasn't special to you or the person wasn't special to you. By all means, I'm not undermining your feelings. But what Spirit is saying is, you cannot, yesterday's gone. Okay, whatever has happened yesterday is gone. You cannot change yesterday. But there is today, and there's tomorrow, and there's the next day, and the next day, and the next day. Okay? What do you want? What do you want 6 months from now? Where do you want to be 5 years from now? Because if you still want to be where you are now, well, that's up to you. Okay? Spirit's got a hand. I kind of get Spirit's trying to step in. They're trying to help you. I am going to get just another card just to confirm, but I think you kind of already know. But you know what? Let's just help pile number one with, it's almost like there's something very caring. It could be a mother, it could be a best friend, it could be someone who's very influential. There's someone out there that really wants to give you something majorly solid. The Ten of Pentacles is massive success. It's massive financial ahead. It's family. It's kind of everything you've ever wanted. It's long-term groundedness. Now, everything you've ever wanted is out there. But you have to take the leap of faith. Oh, okay, well, I shuffled that card. That just fell out. I didn't even choose any cards. That literally fell out. The devil card, okay? Look here. You are trapped and bound to the devil right now. Look at that. Look at this. It's someone's cowering. They're trying to get away. They're on fire. And the other person's just standing there looking back at them as if, yeah, whatever. Okay? That trapment, that confinement, that depression. Remember, anything other than love and happiness is the devil energy. It's what the devil wants. They keep you trapped and confined and negative and sad and depressed, because then he wins, okay? So if you're wanting to know why your life is the way it is, well, again, go get a mirror. Okay. So Spirit wants to bring about balance. They want to give you what you just deserve. They want to give you the karmic balance, okay? There's something from your childhood. It could be a childhood friend, something from your family for some of you. It could be a mother. It could be an ex, or a childhood, I don't know, something to do with childhood home, childhood friend, childhood, or someone from your past. Could be a Libra for some of you. Someone who wants to bring you love, comfort, happiness, and wants to show you the way. You want to rather date the devil or be the devil or stick with the devil, okay? So you kind of decide, do you want to carry on being possessed by the devil, or do you want to find the light and find God, okay? That's the simple, it's exactly that. Devil, God, you choose, okay? Sending you lots of love and light. I understand depression, I understand feeling stuck, but again, God sticks his hand out, but you have to want to take it, otherwise he cannot help you. Okay, pile number 1, I pray you find help and healing, and I will chat to you soon. Hello and welcome to those of you who have chosen pile number 2, which is the bloodstone. I don't even know if you could see it. There's like so much little red squirts. It's almost like blood inside the veins kind of thing. It's really cool stone. Anyway, let's move along. Okay, so yes or no? Oh, you've got the Joker. Well, the red Joker, let's see how that affects your pile. Oh, big changes coming ahead, pile number 2. New beginnings, big changes, big endings, whatever it is, it's change ahead. Could be union, could be spending quality time with someone you love. Oh, there may be a little bit of stress around this, big changes, a little bit of worry, a little bit of anxiety. Maybe you perhaps trying to find something that you want to create something, but there's just it's stress within the creative process, okay? Stability will return, okay? So when things are stressed or spending some time alone and at home and working within that, stress will be overcome, okay? And things will get better. Big changes coming in for your life. It can be positive or negative, but this is the feeling of being left out in the cold, but let's go from there. Spirit saying that you need to take a little bit of responsibility about your investment. Where do you invest? Who you're investing with? And this is also your time, your energies. Are you spending too much time on one thing? Is your relationships out of alignment? Is your life out of alignment? Spirit says you have to be more balanced, okay, within your money, within your budget, within your time, okay? So think about that. So we're going from the 6 to the 7 of Pentacles, and let me tell you, these cards are all shuffled hugely. If you watch my channel often, you'll see that these cards are all over the place. I shuffled throughout. So you've got 6 and 7. Now they're warning you about who you're spending your time and effort and energy into. Careful about your investments. If you put the wrong time and energy into the wrong people or the wrong job or the wrong investment, there could be a warning here. Okay, there could be trouble ahead. Things are going to move quite fast for you. You may have been quite confused because of perhaps spending the wrong time, energy into the wrong places and people and jobs. But now things are going to move quite fast ahead. Problems may start to disappear. You're moving towards your wishes, okay? So something that's a wish of maybe for money, a relationship, higher level, babies, love, whatever. You are moving away from that. But again, please don't forget about the warning, okay? Only give to people and jobs that are willing to give back. Jobs that are willing to pay what you are worth. People who are willing to give you back what you give them. Those kind of things, okay? You'll be traveling soon. Well, that's quite nice. So maybe your wish is to travel, relocate. Again, I do see a lot of changes coming up. Okay, there is someone around you that's very honest, very trustworthy friend that can be there. Someone who's very charismatic, quite a powerful, positive, sexy, attractive person. Lots of passion. Someone with a lot of integrity, a lot of loyalty, and a lot of someone who's very generous. Okay, so this is probably the person you should, or the job. Okay, this could be a boss, an honest, charismatic, positive person, someone that makes you go, wow, I want to come to work every day, and this person, I really look up to them. This could be a person, a friend, a lover. Okay. Someone who's very passionate, attractive. And attractive doesn't have to mean they can be fat and huge, but still be attractive because their personality is big and beautiful. Okay. Honest, integrity, someone with huge integrity, and someone very loyal. Okay. I don't know. I'm getting a no to whatever you're asking, but I'm not feeling it. I don't know why. Why is this possibly a no? Maybe you need to take a leap of faith into it. Oh, that's why it's a no. It's a no because you haven't taken a leap of faith. Because this is good. There's nothing bad here. I can't see anything bad in this pile. So it is a no. Okay. Well, now I understand why it's a no. It's a no, pile number 2, because you don't trust it. Okay. You maybe have been putting a lot of time and energy into someone who didn't give to you. So the job, the person, the relationship, whatever it was before, this was someone who snuck away with giving you as little as possible. This person took all the Smarties and left you with 2 Smarties. Okay, they had a whole box of Smarties that they could have given you, but they would only give you 2. Okay, in a relationship, this person had a whole lot they could have given you, but they held on to their love and they breadcrumbed you. They gave you what little they had. Okay. Again, if this was a job, then this is a person who took all the money, all the profits from the position and gave you what little they had. And because of that, you've had a warning of dealing with this person, and it's made you so scared, so trapped. You feel like you've been tied and bound. Now you don't trust anyone. You don't want to go anywhere. You've got blindfolders on because you just don't want to see the truth. And here's you finally lifting up the blindfold, or maybe you didn't see the truth. You knew that your emotions told you that you had a warning about this person emotionally, or people warned you that this person is not all there, or they weren't treating you well, but you chose to rather be blind to the situation. You chose to go against your intuition. Now you've taken the blindfolds up and you're kind of peering around, but you're scared. Okay, pile number 2, you're scared. You're holding on, you're tired, you've been burned badly, you want to do something, but you are scared. Okay, so that's why it's a no. This is a good opportunity, okay? Take a leap of faith. Spirit is saying the only person, this is so similar to pile number 1, the only person that's standing in your way is you, okay? This person or this situation is trustworthy, it's positive, it's loyal, it's generous, it has integrity. You can trust the situation. The only person who's standing in between you and the situation, if it's a love, this is a soulmate. This is a soulmate. This is someone you can trust. This is someone you can give to. But you've been burnt in the past by someone who you knew they weren't good for you. You just chose to stay in that situation because you were scared of being hurt. So don't blame this new person because of something this old person did. There was warnings that that it wasn't equal. There was warnings that this investment or this job or this love relationship was not equal. They only gave you 2 Smarties while they took the whole box. They only gave you breadcrumbs and they took all their love with them, and they kind of gave you what was left over. Okay? If it was a business partner, this person took all the profits and they gave you what they didn't have. And that's why you're so scared. But now you've lifted off the blindfold. You now see them for what they are. But now you've got a new situation. That's a new beginning. And it's big changes. But you are too scared. This is a wish fulfillment, pile number 2. So it's only a no because of you. Okay? If you want to make this a yes, you have to step into the situation. You have to give it a chance. If this doesn't resonate, then maybe this isn't your pile. But anyway, that's what I have for you, pile number 2. Chat to you soon. Welcome to those of you who have chosen the turquoise stone for pile number 3. Okay, so let's get into your reading. Oh, you got important news coming, something, a message about money or love or a business proposal maybe coming in. There may be a difficult decision you have to make, or there may have been some divide between you and another person. There could be something coming in that you have to really think about when it comes to money, or there may be legal issues that around the situation you may have to look at. There could also be arguments, okay? The Spirit is saying the only way this is going to work is for you to come together with other people and work with them. You may hold on too tightly to a certain situation. So if money comes in, or whatever this news comes in, you need to just allow things to be responsible over the situation, but don't hold on too tightly. Allow it to flow, okay? Major changes coming up for you. There could be a house move, a divorce for some of you, or moving to a new home or new country or something like that. Spirit is saying trust your intuition. It will guide you through everything. You'll have victory if you trust your intuition. You had an undependable friend, someone who let you down, someone who's made you think again whether you can trust new people, and maybe that's why you've held on so tightly to the things that you have, because someone has let you down in the past. Unexpected windfall coming your way. Consider a budget, a plan, how you're going to spend your money. Are you going to buy property? There may be some legal stuff you have to look into when this money comes in, and you may be a bit indecisive because you don't want to be let down. So just take that however it resonates. Maybe perhaps, as I said, a large purchase. A lot of you could be buying houses, cars, big expenses coming up with this money. So think very carefully. Make sure you invest it in the right place. Yeah, you may have had a lot of worry or grief or fear, or you may have had a lot of bad news. There may have just been health problems because of this worry and grief. But, I kind of feel like, okay, so there may be some bad news for some of you. Okay, there may be some bad news. For some of you, it may be, and I'm just throwing it out there, for some of you, you might hear of a death, is what I'm hearing. Maybe someone had health problems and they've passed, but they may have left you money, okay? Maybe that's why there's legal issues. Not for everyone, just for some of you. Yeah, there could be some kind of gossip around the situation, whatever it may be. Or this may be some news that you hear, maybe perhaps there was some bad news in a relationship, or trouble in a relationship, or something like that. Anyway, I'm not really too sure. You'll have to see what that is. It could be a lawyer for a lot of you. The King of Swords can also represent an attorney, someone who's independent, someone who is authoritative, and someone who can see things from an independent point of view. Okay. It could be a payout for some of you. Maybe you've had legal issues and this is a payout. Whatever your question is, however it goes, the answer to your question is a yes, okay? I kind of see just whatever you get, don't hold on to it too tightly. Allow, have financial responsibility, find a good stable balance between giving, investing. Don't sit on all the money. You need to allow the money to flow, but just be financially responsible. So, save a little, give a little, spend a little, just make sure there's a little goes a long way, but, just put a little bit in, have different pockets, one for savings, one for spending, and one for I'll give this away. Yeah, be careful. There could be an obsession around you, and this could be you might find out that someone hurt you, left you out. Okay, this is a relationship for some of you. This may have been a toxic person that was undependable, and they made you feel like you weren't worth it. For a lot of you, it could be a job, or a toxic boss, or someone who you lost a job, or took money away from you. Someone who you trusted was an illusion, okay, and they made you feel sad, or they made you feel like you're out in the cold. But look at the beautiful warm light that's ahead of you. This has made you a little bit defensive. Okay, you're a little bit defensive because of this undependable person, this person that you couldn't trust, but they were toxic, okay? Whatever they did to you, they were the toxic ones. There's no need for you to be defensive. Yes, you had to stand your high ground. Yes, you had to push them back. And what Spirit is saying is you win, okay? That may have been the bad news. You may come to find out. For a lot of you, you might just come to find out that this person was actually just toxic. And you've had to stand your ground. You've had to stand up for yourself against this toxic person. And you know what? You may find out some bad gossip about them, but it doesn't matter. You can let this go because you have got major changes coming. Okay, you've got some really, really good news coming in for you, something really important, something really positive. And yeah, it's going to lead to something good. Okay, so whatever you're asking, your question is a yes. Okay, to whatever that may be. Okay, pile number 3. Thank you so much for coming here. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll chat to you soon. Now, welcome to those of you who have chosen the clear quartz and pile number 4. Okay, let's get into your reading. Ooh, new love, marriage, good news, new emotional beginning. Oh, there's some kind of communication, but you're trying to avoid confrontation. There could be a third wheel or another friendship. Perhaps this is friendship, but this may lack commitment, so it may be an indecision because you friend-zoned perhaps, or you may be friend-zoned, or maybe this is a friend that you're having emotional feelings for. But there is commitment coming, and there is some kind of romance. There is something you need to leave behind. You may be relocating for a relationship. You may be ending a relationship or leaving behind what no longer serves you in order to move towards something that's better. Peace and harmony, okay, they could be working well together, overcoming obstacles. There may be something from your childhood coming up, or this could be an ex or a childhood friend. Yeah, there may have been disagreements. It could have resulted in a loss of a relationship. There may have been problems. Some kind of social event may push you into a new love, or you may meet new people that can help you in your situation. Completion of a project, something has come to its end, or a situation. There's some good news coming. Could be a gathering again, social event. You've definitely got something very social coming up for you. There may have been a negative person who betrayed you and held you back. Okay, this person was very cruel, very manipulative, and very malicious. But you got a powerful, successful businessman that's there. So you might meet this powerful, successful person. Doesn't have to be a man, could be a woman, at a social event. Okay, and they could help you in your situation to bring more peace and harmony and love. There's definitely a lot of good emotional stuff in this pile. Okay, it's good news is what I'm getting. So you're moving on from something that was negative, something that was cruel, malicious, manipulative. Perhaps someone you try to avoid confrontation with, but you're moving on from this disagreement, this relationship, this end, the situation that had to come to an end, and you're moving towards something good, okay? And someone's coming in to help you, okay? So this could be a new love that comes in that you meet at a social event. This could be a boss, a financial advisor, someone who can help you, okay? So someone positive that can help you. Right, so yes or no? Okay, so the answer to your question is a yes. Whatever you've asked, it's a yes. Clear yes. Use your intuition is what Spirit's saying. You know, use your feminine powers. If you're male, you can still use feminine powers. Your intuition will guide you. You will know who these cruel, malicious people are. And most of the time we do know. We just don't want to know. Okay, so Spirit is saying, use your intuition. Make sure your intuition's on high regard because there is something better. Yes, you may be bored right now, not really willing to take many offers because of being disappointed in the past. But your burdens are almost finished, pile number 4. Your burdens are almost done. Walk away from people that no longer serve you. Walk away from the past. Leave all that behind and go after this new passion situation. This will lead to power, success, happiness, good news. Okay, peace, harmony. I mean, this is all positive. Okay. That's what I have you pile number 4. Hopefully you enjoy this reading. Please like, comment, subscribe, whatever. Share if you feel like someone else needs to hear this. And I'll chat to you soon. Have a good week.